welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marta and I'm so happy to have you here. And I want to get started really quick because I know I'm looking a bit crazy with just my eyebrows on. So I'm going to start with this Pore Minimizing Primer from Covergirl. This one's their True Blend Base Business. This one is, it really minimizes your pores. It makes your skin feel and look baby smooth, and it really grabs onto your makeup, making it last all day. It doesn't disappear or move around your nose or your mouth, wherever that happens to you. Mine normally, by the end of the day with some foundations, they start like disappearing from my nostrils. The foundation that I'm going to put is from Covergirl. It's from their Full Spectrum Matte Ambition collection, and this has medium to full coverage, and I love it because first of all, this is like the perfect shade for me, and it's very, very hard for me to find a shade that matches my skin tone perfectly. I normally have to like mix and match. Also, this has a medium to full coverage. To me, it feels like a medium to full coverage, and I love that it's not heavy, it's not dense, so I don't have to put a lot of product in order to cover up what's necessary. And it covers up pretty much everything. You can see right here, I only put it on this half of my face and it doesn't look heavy at all. It looks pretty natural. Yeah, it covered pretty much everything and I didn't even put a lot. And the concealer I'm going to put is the one I use almost every day, the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to put some under my eyes, on my chin, and on my forehead. And this is just to brighten up those areas, to make them stand out a little bit more. By the way, I'm using the Derma E sponge. I'm going to put all the products I'm using in the description box below. And you don't want to wait too long before you set your under eyes because then it's going to start creasing. I've also been using this powder almost every day. It's the Covergirl Loose Powder, and I'm just going to get some with my sponge. So I'm going to quickly set my under eyes, and I want most of the powder to be right under my eyes right there. And I'm also going to bring it up like this, where I had the concealer, and then on the sides of my nose. And then I like to get a little bit more and put it on my nostrils, because my nostrils are the one area that gets very greasy by the end of the day. So this powder really helps to avoid my nostrils to get too oily. To set the rest of my face, I'm applying this pressed powder from Rimmel, and I only get like this much for each side of the face. And I just go like this in tapping motions. And that's all I need to set my face. I don't really like to use a lot of powder because I don't like my face to look very powdery. So especially if I didn't put a lot of foundation, like heavy foundation, and a lot of concealer, I don't need a lot of powder. And then I also take the excess powder from under my eyes. Now to bronze up my face, I'm going to use this pressed powder. This is actually a powder foundation from Covergirl, and I really love using this. And I'm going to apply it with the e.l.f. Cosmetics blush brush. And I'm just gonna go like this, and you can see right there the natural shadow of my cheekbone areas, like the hollows of my cheeks, and I just apply it right there in tapping motions, and then I start blending it out just a little bit above that, not too high, not too low. And I also like to go like this, because it kind of like smile is just like a weird smile, but it just brings the apples of my cheeks up, like it makes them pop out, and it helps me to know where to stop the bronzer from right here, because you don't want to bring it too low. Then I'm going to use the same loose powder from Covergirl under my contour to bake. I don't really do this often. I recently started doing this because I really like how it makes the contour look. It looks really nice. I don't know why I never did this before. I'm going to get my LA Girl concealer again to clean the bottom of my eyebrows, and for that I'm using the Real Techniques detailer brush. And the reason why I didn't show you guys how I do my eyebrows is because I do pretty much the same thing, and if you haven't seen my eyebrow tutorial, I will leave that in the description box below. After I clean the bottom of my eyebrows, I'm going to grab a little bit more of the concealer with my finger and apply that on my eyelid. And I'm also going to blend it out with my finger. Then I'm going to grab the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder and this brush from Profusion to set my eyelids, but I'm only going to apply it on my eyelid. I'm not going to touch my brow bone area because I'm going to apply the highlight, and I want that part to be still like a little bit wet from the concealer. And the highlight I'm going to put is this one right here, which I broke yesterday, and it's one of my favorite highlighters. And I'm also going to apply this with the Real Techniques detailer brush. I love this eye look because it's so simple. It's just the eyeliner that can be a bit tricky, but it's a very simple eyeliner. I just love the whole eye look. And the eyeshadow palette that I used is from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I really love this palette. I've been having it for so many years. And I'm gonna grab this eyeshadow right here, and I'm using the Luxie 229 tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna start by packing this right on the eyelid. And I know I always say to use a transition shade on the crease before you go in with dark eyeshadows, but I also find it easy to apply the dark eyeshadow on your eyelid and then use a lighter shade on your crease to blend out the dark eyeshadow. Now that it's even all over the eyelid, but it's not blended out on the crease, I'm going to grab this shade right here. It's just a lighter brown, and I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm going to start blending out the brown eyeshadow, and I'm not gonna go right on the edge where the brown eyeshadow is. I'm gonna go on top of it right here. You can see that I don't pass the brown eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna apply the eyeshadow right there, and then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm gonna start blending it out. And I just go in circular motions, and it's pretty easy to do this. All you need is a good brush, like a fluffy brush like this one, to blend out your eyeshadows. This one's very soft and fluffy, so it really helps to blend them out. I'm gonna grab this eyeshadow again, but I'm using this small brush, and I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line. I'm using this one also to help blend out the dark eyeshadow better. Then I'm going to grab the dark brown eyeshadow and just do the same thing, but I'm going to start by applying this one as close to the lash line as I can. And it's okay if you have fallout, you just remove that with a brush. For the eyeliner, I'm going to use this liquid eyeliner from Covergirl. I don't think this is waterproof, but I'm just going to do a very simple and thin eyeliner. I don't want anything dramatic. If you want to see how I apply it step by step, very slowly, so you guys can see exactly how I apply it, I do have a separate video, and I will put that in the description box below. I do share with you guys some tips and tricks on how to apply it. These lashes, you can't find them at any drugstore. These are Dodo lashes. I will leave their website in the description box below, along with a coupon code in case you guys are interested. It will give you 5% off, and these are only $5 each. Now I'm going to put this eyeliner from Pixi on my waterline. You can see it's like a beige eyeliner, and this will help make my eyes look just a little bit, well, it'll just help them not look as small. Then I'm going to apply this mascara. This one's from Maybelline, and I'm just going to put a lot on my lower lashes. I'm going to apply the highlighter. I just dropped it again, so I don't even want to get it anymore because my floor is already like full of powder. And then I'm going to apply it with the Pixi E02 brush. I forgot to show this part, but I just removed the powder that I had right here with the brush. I did it right after I applied the eyelashes. And now for the lipstick, I'm going to apply this one. This one's from Rimmel, Stay Satin. I actually wanted to put the one, it's also from Rimmel, but it's Stay Matte because that one really stays on all day. I'm not sure if this one does, but it's a very gorgeous red. I didn't mean to outline my lips that much. I mean, I always outline my lips from the top, but I feel like this time I overlined them a lot more than I normally do, and it feels so weird. Well, it doesn't look bad, but it just, like, I'm not used to seeing myself like that. Anyways, yeah, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think of this whole look. If you like it, don't forget to leave me a like and share this with your friends and your family, and leave any video requests in the comment section below. And don't forget to check out the description box to see all of the products that I used today, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!